I'm a member of Team Slackers for Marketing 4700 and our team project, which is creating our Guido's restaurant. Today I'm going to be talking to you through our first screen capture video and talk to you a little bit about this source you see on the screen, which is out of our annotated bibliography, and why we chose this source. The source we are taking today was about SEO, or search engine optimization. We chose this source simply because it was a little bit less wordy and a little bit easier to follow than our other sources. It's rather short in comparison to the other ones, but it gives a really nice introductory synopsis of SEO. A lot of the members of our group had very little practice or even had never even heard of SEO, so it was nice to read this and kind of get a grasp on the aspects of SEO and a good foundation for our project moving forward. This project we viewed was very useful. It gave a few good examples, such as this graph over here. It gives a good introduction as to what SEO is, a few examples of how SEO is used, and what context it's usually used under, and it gives a beginner a really good grasp on how to properly use and, well, essentially use SEO to your advantage. So there's a lot of other components to SEO, but it just gives a very good background and framework, as you can see here, SEO framework, as to how SEO is used and how to use it for your advantage. So as you can see, it had a few more graphs and a few more good examples as to how SEO is used, and a few other keywords and important verbiage that go along with it. As you can see, this source is fairly short. It's not super long, but it gives a very nice overview of SEO, so a beginner or someone with very minimal knowledge in SEO can get a good grasp and figure out how to use it in their business project or any other sort of endeavor. So we chose this source because of its useful practices, and we will continue to use it in the future, and hopefully it will bring us continued success in our project. Thank you, and that concludes our first video.